Sentry has a unique history with symbiotes that some fans aren't happy about. One of his most memorable scenes was ripping Carnage in half during a raft breakout. Now obviously this made all of the Carnage fans mad as he was just used as fodder so Sentry could aura farm, so they had to say, okay look, maybe Cletus wasn't actually in the symbiote, later repeating the same event with Ares. During the King in Black event, Sentry was sent to stop Knull, god of the symbiote's arrival to Earth, but Knull is able to rip him in half and absorb the void. This is where people are divided. Without getting into the whole power scaling thing, this was just a cool moment that mirrored the Carnage scene from years ago. If Sentry could aura farm Carnage, why couldn't Knull aura farm Sentry? Now admittedly this Knull and Void power up didn't do anything for the rest of the story, to now people saying the writer Donny Cates didn't know anything about Sentry, when Donny was one of the writers that brought Bob back years ago in a Doctor Strange story. But 2 years before King in Black there was a Sentry miniseries where Bob and Void became one, but this wasn't how he was depicted in King in Black. Now I don't think Cates wasn't aware of this. He had already planned this Sentry scene with Knull years before and really just wanted that classic Sentry back. I get it, it sucks for the Sentry fans, but Sentry has always just been one of those characters that disappears and reappears every 3 years and hasn't really been overall popular. I think the fans are more upset about how Bob was treated after this though, as the Thunderbolts retrieve and abuse his body, and his powers find their way to a new wielder named Solaris who hasn't been seen in a year. But with the Thunderbolts movie, hopefully Bob will get that push in popularity he needs to come back and be a mainstay in the comic scene again.